I have to live with more than 20 dogs. I'm a senior in high school, and the way I have to live is absolutely disgusting. From a young age, we had a couple of Pomeranians. It was nothing too bad, but my parents had never gotten any of them fixed, so we ended up having a few puppies. My parents figured it wouldn't hurt to keep them, so we did. That same sequence repeated over and over again until it was unmanageable. Our house was ruined with all these stains, and the stench was horrible. Since we were nose blind to it, we never knew that it smelled like that. I had to go to school like that. I was young and didn't process that it wasn't normal. Eventually, we were able to purchase another house, and those first few weeks were complete bliss. We had left the dogs at our old house and would drive every day to feed them and stuff. I was able to walk on the floor barefoot. It wasn't noisy. I had a clean space. It was all until they decided to bring the dogs over, initially wanting to keep most of them outside. It wasn't bad for a bit until my dad had started making excuses. It was too cold, let them come inside. And now they're all here, in this house, and it had gotten ruined again. My mom still will occasionally clean up after them since she doesn't have a job, but she always complains about it to me, saying how horrible I am for not helping much. But I always have stuff going on, so I really can't help. I would be fine with cleaning if it wasn't as bad as it is. There's genuinely so many dogs that even after a day of clean floors, they'll get messy again. It's gotten to a point where my room is filled with clutter because I genuinely have no motivation to clean. It's not like we're financially unstable. My dad makes good money, but both my parents were irresponsible for letting it get to this point. Not once, but twice. And worst of all, to prevent more from being born. When any dog has puppies, my mom will put them in Ziploc bags and place them in the freezer so they'll die peacefully and we won't have to get even more dogs. And God, that hurts. Those are living things and they're just being killed after a few minutes of being born.